Hey guys, welcome back to Lumen Detailing, the YouTube channel. I got a lot of requests recently about doing a video for engine bay cleaning and detailing. So this Soarer came in for just that, just in time. And on top of doing the engine bay, I'm going to show you guys how to apply CarPro Hydro2 Lite. That thing's pretty easy to use, and you'll see that here in a little bit. So first you spray down the engine bay. In here I covered the air intake because it's one of those open ones. You don't want to get water in there because it can hydrolock your engine. So after you spray it down, you spray degreaser all over the engine bay. The one I'm using is called like That's Awesome or something from Amazon. It works really good and it's not super expensive. So spray it down, let it degrease, and then start brushing it with a brush. I'm gonna help him do this. I was just looking for my brush. I couldn't find it, but I found it. For tighter areas, you could use one of those long wheel brushes to clean the inner barrels right here, and there you go. That's how you do it. And make sure when you spray down the engine bay, you get all the degreaser off, and spray down the painted areas that you might have hit because it can definitely stain your clear coat. So yeah, I'm spraying the fenders, the engine bay. To dry off the engine bay, I'm using the Master Blaster Revolution. I did a review on it on my previous video, so if you want to see how it works, check it out. This definitely helps my workflow personally because now I don't have to wait for the engine bay to dry before I apply CarPro Pearl, which is a protectant. It helps the trim, the black trim, from fading into a gray color. So yep. CarPro Pearl is pretty useful because it's concentrate, but you can dilute depending on what you're using it for. You can use it for interior trim, tires, and exterior trim too. So it's very convenient to have. And if you don't know how to do math, CarPro has this bottle that I use because I don't know how to do math. It's called CarPro Dilute, and it just tells you how to dilute based on what the ratio is. Definitely recommend it. As you can see, this car doesn't have any protection on it because the water just sits there. It doesn't beat up, it doesn't flow off the car. And this is where Hydro2 Lite will come in. And first you have to wash the car, clean it up. So clean it, you don't have to correct it here, but you will protect it after you spray CarPro Hydro Lite. You want to make sure your car is protected, because if you don't have any protection on it, it's gonna fade, your clear coat will fail, and you'll see some older cars especially, they'll have like that clear coat peeling, and that's mostly because from UV damage from the car not having any protection on it. And bird poop especially is very acidic, so if you do have bird poop on your car, make sure you remove it safely as soon as possible. So this is how you use Hydro2 Lite. It's super easy, probably the easiest way to apply a protection or paint sealant on your car to prevent the UV damage and iron deposits and other contaminants from ruining your paint. And I'll add the links to the products that I used in this video in the description down below. That way you can buy it if you want to try it out, and use my code LUMEN10 so that you can get 10% off. So yeah, it's a win-win.